Hey everybody, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badger's Picks for the week of July 21st. Let's see who's free this week and which 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week, it looks like we'll be seeing Brand, Ezreal, Kassadin, Nunu, Riven, Sona, Swain, Taric, Vayne, and Zac. And as for my first recommendation for this week, I'm going to give that one to Riven. Riven, as we know, has been a long-standing strong champion in League of Legends. She's actually been seeing a little bit of professional play lately, a little bit surprising. We've seen her on and off in the jungle, honestly, in the LCS, which was weird, but we've seen her back in top lane. I believe Huni played her last week as well. Riven's, I don't know why she's coming back. Good top lane counter. I mean, it's Riven. She's strong, so there's always that. Tons of burst potential. She also has the ability to lock down a lot of people with her key bursts. So Riven's a strong champion. If for some reason you don't own her and you're looking for a top laner that has a lot of damage, you're kind of maybe phasing yourself out of the whole tank thing, you might want to try out Riven. The next champion I'm going to recommend for this week is going to be Brand. I am a big fan of Brand. The recent changes to the AP items has helped him out actually quite a bit. He gets some bonus stats from a couple of items he liked to purchase. He was a fan of Rylai's and Liandry's. Both of those, you could say, got considerable buffs. So Brand's in a better place for it. I like playing Brand as a support, kind of an off pick, and you still build damage on him too. So if you want to play some Brand, I highly suggest it. The next champion I'm going to recommend for this week will be Sona. I am also a fan of Sona. Big fun surprise, I know. Now, I know the rumor was, and the saying goes, if you're going to play Sona, why not play Nami? Because she's technically a better version of Sona. The one thing I will say Sona does better than Nami, though, is just poke and probably harass a little bit better in lane, which can be really, really annoying. So if you see the enemy team kind of go with a tank maybe that can't really engage all that often, maybe like a Tom or a Alistar. Granted, Alistar will engage and can engage, but if he's not going to all the time or if he's not great at doing it, you can poke them down quite a bit with Sona. She does a lot of harass in lane, so if you're looking for a support that controls the lane through harassment, definitely try her out. And as for my final champion pick for this week, I'm going to give that to Zac. Zac is still in a fine spot with Cinderhulk. He still gets incredibly tanky, and with the changes to Spirit Visage, it makes him actually a little bit better too with receiving heals and just being better overall. So I think those are a few reasons to just be playing Zac. Also, Zac is just a good champion. He still brings tons of crowd control. So he just works out really well in team comps that need an extra, little bit of CC, or if your team, for some reason, is missing a tank. I've been seeing a few less tanks in bot lane and a few less in top lane, so if you want to bring one to your team's composition through the jungle, Zac's going to be a great pick to do that with. Those are the champions that are free this week. Obviously, there are 10 of them. You can play any of the ones you would like to. Those are just the 4 I would recommend trying out if you are looking for some champions to play. Let me know down below in the comments which 4 champions you might be trying out. I'd like to know what you all are playing. Those are the 4 I might be playing, although who knows who I will be playing this week. I don't know. I'll have to decide. It's always hard. If there's a box around any of these champions' portraits right now, that means you can click on it and it will take you to a build of some sort for the champion. Go and check all of those out. That'd be great. But other than that, I wish all of you the best of luck on the fields of justice.